What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Black Series talk show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to be talking about why we think it is the best time to jump into the Black Series.
Yeah, it's actually a great time, believe it or not.
Prices may be at an all-time high. Deluxe figures might be questionable, but we're going to put all that aside today, and we're just going to talk about why, if you were thinking about getting into the Black Series, now might be the perfect opportunity. We have a couple reasons to go through, but of course, before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel.
Yeah, so I was basically thinking about framing this video from the perspective of an OT fan. Clones are cool, Nate. Clones are cool, but when you think of Star Wars, your average person thinks of Darth Vader, I Am Your Father, the original trilogy. I mean, let's face it, the original trilogy is a cut well above the rest. I love all of Star Wars, but I mean, the original trilogy is like preserved in the National Film Registry. It's iconic. It is one of the most influential sci-fi, space, fantasy adventures. Highly influential, and it's just, it's S-tier Star Wars. And I was also thinking, like, when getting the idea for this video, like, if someone just was like, I want to collect Star Wars toys, and they didn't know, like, I need to jump in, and right now, I would say, like, we have never had a situation like this before, where you can, in such a small amount of time, get such a wide variety of, like, the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
The big, huge main characters of the saga have never been so, because like they're usually spread out, believe it or not. I know, like, if you're just jumping into like action figure collecting, that doesn't make sense, but it took us a long time to get some of these, and it's just like there's this perfect little window coming up where you can get a lot of heavy hitting Star Wars characters from an OT perspective.
It's very true, Justin. There are quite a few heavy hitters available. Figures that we waited a long time to get when we started collecting.
Right.
Like a decent Darth Vader figure from Kenobi. We have that available right now. Vader is one of those figures that has come and gone over the years, but every time he goes, the value always skyrockets, so it's a great time to get an affordable Vader, and the Kenobi one is really nice.
Yeah, it's a better version of the A New Hope version of the character. If you've been in the Black Series for a while, you'll know the Empire Strikes Back version is the superior butterfly joint, body, and everything. But the original Vader isn't bad, the 2017 Vader. And like I said, this is a better version of that. So it's basically A New Hope Vader, or like a Rogue One, and obviously Kenobi.
Yeah.
So probably like the number one like heavy hitter of Star Wars, easily available right now. It's in the main line. You can get it Big Bad Toy Store, wherever you shop online, Entertainment Earth, Dorkside.
So check the main villain of the original trilogy off the list, and then we have another great villain that's also available in the archive line, and that's Emperor Palpatine. Sure, he only comes with the cane, which is a little disappointing given the deluxe set we got a few years ago, but I still think owning the figure in general is absolutely essential for the collection, especially starting out. And if anyone out there knows anything about collecting Black Series over the past few years, you know that Emperor Palpatine is one of the most expensive figures in the entire line before this re-release.
Yeah, it is the superior version. It's on a better body, and right off the bat, look at that, Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. You can get both of these figures right now. The stars have aligned if you want to jump into the Black Series, like as a fresh collector. Imagine just getting Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine right off the bat. I know Palpatine is in stock on Big Bad Toy Store right now. Palpatine is also the mastermind of the entire saga, so another heavy hitter for you. Another one is Maul. We have a new Clone Wars Maul coming out in the main line in the next wave. The current wave we're on right now, that's the one that has the Kenobi in it. But in the next wave, we do have Darth Maul from his appearance in the Clone Wars. Another super iconic villain, and something that we have waited a long time as collectors to get a Clone Wars version of this character. And I mean, if you're just jumping in right now, you only have to wait, probably a few months here. It'll probably come out in like November, maybe.
Yeah, which that's a nice little Clone Wars curveball. You know we weren't going to get through this video without mentioning at least one Clone Wars character.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 3 already major villains from the entire Star Wars saga that are checked off the list here within one calendar year. But Justin, what about main character? What about that one guy?
The main hero, perhaps?
Jack something or other.
Luke Skywalker, the main hero of the original trilogy, and his most iconic look, arguably his Return of the Jedi look. This will be
Right.
a figure in the wave, also in a future wave coming up, and it is actually marketed as a Mando Season 2 Luke Skywalker, but the costume actually looks more accurate to Return of the Jedi. Like, it straight up looks like a Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker.
It's totally not due to this being the figure that was going to be included with the Rancor. Totally not due to that at all.
Exactly. And this is an all-new sculpt, head to toe, so it's going to be hopefully one of the best Mark Hamill likenesses. It doesn't look 100% all there, but when you get it in hand, it might look a little different, but it's going to have butterfly joints, which this should be one of the few instances where Luke Skywalker actually has butterfly joints, so that'll be nice.
And Justin, not to mention, to do a little piggybacking off of Return of the Jedi here, next year, 2023, is the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi,
True.
and we are receiving anniversary card back figures, and there are so many iconic fan favorite OT characters that are going to be included. As you know, Justin, collecting back in the day, we had to wait years to get our hands on some of these figures.
Yes.
Had to wait years for Vader, years for a decent Boba.
Yeah, just to run through the carded ones real quick. Princess Leia, Endor, Han, Endor, Lando in his skiff guard, which that's a whole thing, if you've been collecting the Black Series for a while. Scout Trooper,
Ooh.
Wicket, Stormtrooper, Paplu, the Ewok, Chewbacca, Bib Fortuna, the Emperor, Boba Fett, and the Endor Rebel Soldier. But particularly, the ones that I had in mind when thinking of this video, Boba Fett.
Right.
So, right off the bat, you can get Vader, Emperor, Luke, Boba Fett, all of these main heavy hitters. And like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is unprecedented. It's this nice little pocket, this nice little window of time. They're also doing a Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Which, the new 2020 Stormtrooper body, amazing. That's a good army builder. So right off the bat, you can also add some Imperial Stormtroopers to the ranks. As well as Scout Trooper, which will most likely be on a pretty old mold, but it has stood the test of time. I love the Scout Trooper. As well as the various hero characters. You can get a pretty good looking Han.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Which, if you squint and put it around, it could double as a New Hope Han, too, as well.
Sure.
Similar
Sure.
outfit.
Similar, yeah. I'm sure there will also be a Wave 3 of this, because they did the same thing for Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. It's just these little Kenner nostalgia card backs. But there are some great repacks this time around, as well as some newer stuff like the Endor Rebel Soldier. So it's just, to me, it seems like if I was just now jumping into the Black Series, I feel like you'd be pretty set for just your original baseline. I need me a Vader, Emperor, Boba Fett, Luke, Stormtrooper. I feel like it's a good time to jump in.
Right. I would definitely agree with you, especially to go a little bit beyond that, just the depth of character variety we have right now. We really haven't seen that before. Earlier in the line, we have a nice dose of OT, Clone Wars, prequels.
Yeah, for sure. We didn't want to this isn't every new figure coming out.
Right.
But if you would take a look at yakface.com, look at their master list, and just take a look at what's coming out, you can, if you're I don't know, if you're a prequel guy, hey, we got Ki-Adi-Mundi coming up, we got Ayla Secura, Clone Wars Maul. We're always having clones, they get a few clone troopers every year, it seems like. So if you just take a look at, if you're like a new Disney series kind of guy, if you love The Mandalorian or girl, or original trilogy, the newer Disney stuff. It's just, there seems to be a little bit for everyone. And again, if you just take a look at what is coming out, I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time to jump in.
And so there you have it, a nice short and sweet episode of Figure It Out this week. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. And if you'd like to support us in a more direct manner, we do also offer a channel membership for 99 cents a month. You get a custom Clone Trooper name badge, and you also get custom emojis that you can use on our videos and in our live streams, which are every single Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time. We also have merch. There's links for everything down in the bio as well. Check out the Discord.
Join that Discord. Great stuff in there. There was a Hunter restock the other week, and tons of people in our Discord got that notification because I sent it out to everyone, and tons of people took advantage of the alerts that we put in there on the Discord. That Big Bad Toy Store Hunter restock, it was gone in like 5 minutes. But so many people in our Discord got to pick themselves up a Hunter. So I'm really proud of that. Join that Discord, guys. Come on.
Special thank you, as always, to our current channel members. Your continued support is truly appreciated. And thank you to everyone else out there for watching, liking, and subscribing. All that good stuff. We appreciate each and every one of you. I'm Nate. Join with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.